Hello traders and welcome back to another Funded Trading Plus trader interview. Today we're joined by Nikolaos, a trader all the way from Greece. He joined us in March and traded our $100,000 Prestige Trader Program evaluation. Since then he's managed to make 10 payouts totaling over $42,000. We start this interview with Nikolaos by asking him what is his favourite trading pair. We'll start off with, what is your favourite trading pair?
I can say that my favorite pair is indices, especially in America, Nasdaq. I'm looking Nasdaq, S&P, American stocks, especially in technology, Nasdaq, Dow Jones. But I'm focusing on Nasdaq.
Amazing. And what style of trader are you? Are you a scalper, a swing trader? What sort of trader are you?
I'm not a scalper. I'm trading intraday trader, I would say. I'm trying to find, taking a look of the time frames 4 hour or daily 4 hour, and then it's go lower to 1 minute. Then if I take my confirmation, then I find the entry and stick. I'm trying to stick to my plan, even I have some losses. I'm trying to stick to my plan, and I hold my trade in the day until take my profits.
Yeah, amazing. You've done a great job. Is it just over $42,000 so far that you've withdrawn from Funded Trading Plus? That's absolutely amazing. Absolutely
That's more than I expected, to be honest.
No, that's crazy. And you're also working a full-time job, so to be able to manage both, I'm just really excited to find out more about how you do that. What is the most that you risk per trade, and what do you aim for in a trade?
I'm trying to keep my risk between 1 to 2 to 2.5, between there. 1 to 2 to 2.5. That's my risk, always.
Yeah, that sounds really good, really sensible. And do you prefer trading in the morning, prefer trading in the afternoon? Like, what times do you trade working full-time and also trying to fit in trading?
I'm trying to watch the markets all the day and but because of my daily work, I'm in the morning. I'm in my office, so it's more difficult for me. So I prefer afternoon, but sometimes I find time to take some trades or to monitor the market.
Yeah, that's amazing. And how many trades are you looking to take in a day? Are you looking to take 4, 5, just the one trade, sometimes none? What's your risk tolerance?
That depends. If I have losses, it depends. I used to take 1, 2 trades per day, not more than 3 trades. Especially if my trade is if I lose a trade, I'm trying to clean my mind, find my mistakes, go back in the beginning. I did that, but I'm not very consistent in this spreadsheet. Sometimes I forget.
A lot of traders are the same. A lot of traders are the same. 100%. At first, it's quite good, and then you just get into trading. Once you're doing well, like yourself, I understand where that comes from. A bit of a fun question. A bit of a fun question. If you could trade from anywhere in the world, where would it be? Would it be from a beach? Would it be from a nice office, a different country? Where would you trade from if you could trade from anywhere in the world tomorrow?
If I could trade from anywhere, very good question. I've been in Abu Dhabi for a Grand Prix last December, and there you can find a lot of traders. And I really like this vibe of this country, but I'm here in my country with my family. I'm moving in a new home next days with my girlfriend, and
it's all going well.
Thank you. And I have my job here, so I have my job in the morning, and then I'm trading from everywhere.
Amazing. No, that's amazing. It's good to see you doing so well. Obviously, Funded Trading Plus has just won the most trusted firm in 2025. What was it that made you choose Funded Trading Plus and the Prestige Trader program to begin with?
That was easy choice because I saw some on Instagram, on YouTube. I don't remember, and I read some good
Reviews.
Reviews. Thank you very much. Thank you. On Trustpilot, and I think that you have a good customer support. You're very friendly, and that's all.
Amazing news, amazing. And then quickly, just before we move on to reviewing some of your trades, how has receiving the payouts, how has the process been? How has it felt, the money hitting your bank, and what emotions did you sort of feel going through the whole process from passing the evaluation to then making money on your simulated funded account to actually receiving the money in your bank account? How was that process been?
So the question is how I received the payouts. I feel very good because I've successed my goal, and the process was very easy and friendly, as I said. From the time that I'm doing the request, few hours later, maybe the next day, I have the payment for and approve for you, and then I receive the money on Revolut.
Good. Oh,
that's something that maybe I would change because of the commissions. I think that I can try to receive money in crypto. I think that it would be better for the future.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Either crypto or bank transfer.
I'm not very comfortable also with this. It's something that I have to look.
Yeah, the crypto wallet. So absolutely, if you ever need a hand, just speak to our live chat. They're always available 24/7, and they can send you over some more resources to help you out getting paid out in crypto. And then just final question that I forgot to ask you: if you were to give one piece of advice to any new traders looking to get started with Funded Trading Plus, for example, what would that piece of advice be coming from somebody like you?
Also, good question. I think that the most important for me and as a new trader and everyone is to let the psychology and stick to his plan, and don't try to take revenge, if I say right. Stick to his plan, everyone. It's the most important.
Amazing. Yeah, that's perfect bit of advice right there, and I think it's such a common thing. Traders going too fast, they want the payouts very quickly, and the market will just silence you in a second. So no, really good piece of advice, Nikos, really good. Okay, traders, welcome back. We've now got Nikos's account right in front of us. We're gonna look at some of his trade history and just ask Nikos a few questions about his psychology and his mindset going into trading on our Prestige Trader program account. So Nikos, the first thing that I see is on the trade history down here, your symbol is the NAS 100. So you weren't wrong, a couple of US 30 trades, but mainly the NAS 100. What is it about this pair that you like so much and makes you want to trade it a lot?
I'm trading the Nasdaq mostly because of the volatility and because I prefer the stocks over there. I'm looking Nvidia, Apple, all technology companies, and I love this volatility of Nasdaq. So I'm trying to find my trades there.
Amazing, absolutely great. That sounds really, really good. A lot of people say that the NAS, the US 30 is also very volatile, so it's nice to see that you just stick to one pair. Do you feel like you learn the pair better over time? Do you feel like it's kind of, some people get emotional with certain pairs because they've traded it for so long? Do you have any sort of connection with the NAS 100?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I think that I'm focusing Nasdaq, but I've tried in the past some trades in US 30, but it wasn't that good, so I prefer to stay on Nasdaq.
Amazing. No, that sounds really, really good. And now I'm just looking at a few of your closed P&Ls from some of the trades that you've taken from all time. You've got a really, really set of trades here. So you've got some which you've got a few losses. I'd say a little bit of the screen is losses, and the majority are all wins, nice and green, which is really, really impressive. Your biggest trade to date has been $6,737, which is really, really big. Do you remember anything about that trade that you could sort of tell us about, or do they all sort of merge into one?
Yeah, sometimes, as I told you earlier, my risk is always 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5, between there. Taking my confirmation in the charts, sometimes I have my stop losses over there, and used to take profit to place my take profit between 4,000 these cases in this specific case, or a little bit more. It depends. The charts, how I see the market this time, how is the political outside, all these things.
Yeah, you're speaking about politics. Have you found trading the NAS 100 with Donald Trump being president? Have you found it a lot more volatile since he's come in? Have you enjoyed trading more with the increased volatility?
This is something very difficult, in my opinion, because when we are waiting news, the volatility is very aggressive and high. I prefer to stay out. But considering all these news, CPI, PI, jobless claims, or etc.,
Yeah, there's always
exactly. Sometimes you can find good opportunities. Always you can find when I'm seeing something and take my confirmation, I get into it.
Yeah, absolutely great. And final question about your profit and loss. Your biggest loss today is $2,600, which, to be honest with you, is really good considering all your wins are basically around that figure too. How have you managed to stay so consistent and not get emotional and overtrade or risk too much or move your stop loss? How would you stay so consistent in the game?
Because before this experience with you, I've tried some demos, and for about 2 months, and I saw that was my mistake. I destroyed myself when I did these mistakes. So it's easy. This is the easy thing.
Amazing.
In this process.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's really underrated skill that you've got there, to just stay so consistent and not let the losses get to you, maintain a really good win rate. Your account is currently sat at $104,000. What are your plans moving forward? Are you looking to scale your account up? Have you got any goals, any more targets that you want to reach before taking another payout? What's your position so far?
Same as I told you earlier, it depends. For today, for example, I didn't catch to see the markets, read the news, or what I'm doing usually. So maybe for today, stay out. I don't know, maybe in a few hours from now, until close the stock exchange in New York, I found something and trade.
Amazing. I love your mentality. You're very laid back, very, very consistent, and I think that's something that every trader watching this video can take away. But Nikos, hopefully in the future one day we can speak to you again. We can share some of your charts, get everybody talking. If you're in the comments, let us know if you want to see Nikos's positions, trades in more detail, and if we're lucky, we might be able to get him on for another episode one day. But for now, Nikos, just want to say thank you very much for everything. Congratulations. Good luck in the future. Always reach out if you need anything, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you very soon again. So thank you so much, Nikos.
Thank you very much, Joshua and the team. Nice to meet you, and I hope See you again.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Nikos.
Thank you very much.